Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Tuttly and welcome back to the channel. So I just got a new computer literally like an hour ago, and I set it up and it's not all the way done. I haven't set it up completely, but I've got it enough to where I can make a good old-fashioned reaction video. So today we will be reacting to 12 most beautiful places on planet Earth. I am someone who loves to travel. Even though I quite literally just sit here all day, I would love to travel more. I want to go all around the world. So I thought, why not just do it from the safety and comfort of my setup? Why don't you join me? Let's get started.
The world is still very much a mystery to even the most traveled peoples. That means that there are many mythical places on our planet for you to visit.
Is that a cloud? Wait, that's sick.
Some of which we'll be showing you today.
Okay, that was Avatar. This right here, this is a scene from Avatar. This isn't a part of the world. But if it is, I would love to be there. Could you imagine jumping from that rock to that rock? Gosh, that's a story.
These beautiful locations are so enchanting and magical, it's overwhelming to the human eye, and hard to explain them in mere words and pictures.
Pink water.
But we're going to do our best anyway. Here are the 12 places so mythical, you won't believe they exist. Welcome to another episode of Forever Green. And if you want to see a place so beautiful it will seem unreal, then stick around for number 1, because it will blow you away.
I'm realizing that this entire video is just going to be this guy talking and me being like, whoa, cool. So let's do it.
Cliffs of Moreira, Ireland.
I wonder if I'll recognize any of these places.
You might know them better as the Cliffs of Insanity from the 1987 film The Princess Bride. But this seaside wonder is actually located on the shores of Ireland. Stretching for 5 miles along the Atlantic coast,
Dang.
The 400-foot-high cliffs offer one of Ireland's most breathtaking views. What makes these cliffs even more unique and magical is the local wildlife that calls them home. Those with a love of bird watching will be spoiled here, as the area is home to over 3,000 colorful bird species.
Are those penguins?
Number 11, Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. Stretching across 4,050 miles, this beautiful reflective surface is considered one of the most extreme and remarkable landscapes in all of South America.
Oh my
and
gosh.
Perhaps even on planet Earth.
What is that?
Salar
is
de
it just
Uyuni
water?
Is the world's largest salt flat. It was created from prehistoric lakes that evaporated millions of years ago. This mythical location attracts millions of tourists and visitors from all across the world each year
That is sick.
who seek to drive across this most fascinating place. If you're looking to cross one of the most stunning places in the world off your travel list, Salar de Uyuni deserves to be on it.
Dang. I would love to visit there.
Lake Retba, Senegal. This vivid pink lake known as Lake Retba lies just an hour away from Senegal's capital and will catch anyone's eye right away.
Why is it pink?
The lake is just barely separated from the Atlantic by a couple of sand dunes, which is what gives the lake its high salt content. This salt content attracts a type of bacteria called Duna lila, which is what gives the lake its unique coloring. The coloring becomes increasingly strong during the dry season between November and June, which is the best time to visit if you want to take pictures of the world's only glowing pink lake.
Not gonna lie, I wasn't paying attention to the lake at all in this clip.
What a pervert.
Number 9, Las Lajas Sanctuary, Colombia.
Wait, I've heard of this place.
If Las Lajas Sanctuary looks magical, it's because miracles inspired it.
Look like a castle.
1754, a young girl was cured of her deafness right here after seeing the Virgin Mary's image on the rocks of the gorge. And later, a blind man regained his sight too. To honor these series of miracles, the people built this 1949 neo-Gothic basilica, and it remains a pilgrimage site to this day.
I mean,
for those
that's
of you
cool,
who want to visit.
But like, what does the castle have to do with curing blindness and deafness? Just they built it just because it happened there? We're just gonna build a cool castle? This wasn't here when they were cured. What's the point?
It's located in the southern circles. The people built this 19 man regained his sight too. To honor these series of miracles, the people built this 1949 neo-Gothic basilica, and it remains a pilgrimage site to this day.
Okay,
For
cool.
those of you who want to visit,
it looks cool.
It's located in the southern Colombian department of Nariño.
I would love to visit.
In the municipality of Apales, and is almost magically built right inside the canyon of the Guatarrara River. Number 8. Rainbow Mountains, China.
This is in
The
China.
mythical Rainbow Mountains of China within the Zhangye Doxiad Landform Geological Park are a geological wonder of the world.
Huh.
These Chinese mountains are famous for their otherworldly colors that mimic a rainbow painted over the tops of rolling mountains. The colorations are caused by various diagenetic and mineralogical processes that make up the reds, green.
Jeez, that was a lot of big words. What did he just say?
The colorations are caused by various diagenetic and mineralogical processes that make up the reds, greens, yellows.
Dietogenic and mineralogical redness. I think I said that right.
Some will argue that this is one of the coolest places on Earth, and the planet seems to agree, seeing as the area was named an UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2009. Number 7. Moraine Lake, Canada. Set in the rugged valley of Canada's 10 peaks is Moraine Lake, a place surrounded by mountains, waterfalls, and rock piles, creating a scene so stunning.
This is just pretty.
it
I would love to have a
almost
house
seems
right
unreal.
here.
The lake's waters are the most magical color, a vivid shade of turquoise that changes in
Jeez.
intensity through the summer as the glaciers melt. Its brilliant blue-green color is a result of light refracting off fine particles of rock in the glacier runoff, which flows into the lake. Because it's at an elevation of 6,183 feet, the lake doesn't begin to melt until June, which is when water levels rise and its magical color peak and make for some
Gosh, that looks
pristine
so
photography.
beautiful. I'm
Number
such a
6.
huge fan of like water and
Huacachina,
stuff.
Peru.
Peru.
If you didn't think paradise could exist in the middle of nowhere, then check out this Peruvian desert oasis 5 hours south of Lima. Huacachina is a tiny village with green waters at its center, forming the Huacachina Lagoon, ringed by palm trees.
I'm not gonna lie, I would be so scared. Like, what if this all like just fell on this? It'd be so bad. That'd be my biggest fear about being here. But it looks pretty.
The lagoon shores are dotted with bars and clubs. Dune
Nice.
buggies run across the high, rolling sand dunes surrounding the village. This jaw-dropping place allows tourists to witness the breathtaking sand dunes from an entirely different perspective, and for anyone adventurous enough, can try sandboarding down the dunes for an
That would be
unforgettable
sick.
experience.
Why am I getting an ad?
Number 5. Northern Lake Baikal, Russia. If you thought the Huacachina Lagoon was something, then Lake Baikal is going to blow you away.
I'm gonna be honest.
Located
I don't want to go there just because of that. Why would you ever want to go in here? Like, unless you absolutely had to. This looks terrifying to me. All these, what are they called? Stalagmites? Or is it stuff? They're pointy ice crystal shard knife things pointing down at my head. If even one of them falls in the wrong spot, you're done. You're done. I don't want to come here. I don't want to come here.
Located in Russia, it is considered the largest lake by volume in the entire world.
That's
and
cool.
also the deepest. It is also the oldest
deep
lake
is
in the
it?
world, home to 1,800.
Okay, how do you know it's the oldest lake in the world? Wasn't all the water here? I don't get that. How did you, who determined that? I need some serious scientific explaining. Of course, I'll just say a bunch of big words and I'll get lost in translation. I don't know what we're talking about.
endemic plant species, and Evlock, more incredibly, it holds 20% of the world's fresh water supply. It's no wonder UNESCO named it a World Heritage Site back in 1996. The lake is situated in south-central Russia, very close to the Mongolian border, and represents an unspoiled beauty locals refer to as the Sacred Sea.
That's
And
cool.
we'd have to agree with that nickname.
I like it.
Number
I won't
4,
want to visit it, but it
Nika
looks
Mine,
cool.
Mexico.
What is this?
If you're into trippy places, then here's a hidden gem you should definitely visit.
This looks like that one area in Elden Ring.
Known as Nika Mine, is situated in Chihuahua, Mexico, and extends up to 985 feet below surface. The crystals are said to have been formed by underground magma approximately 500,000 years ago. Because this fascinating cave is so deep below the ground, it can only be visited under direct professional supervision. But this once-in-a-lifetime experience is sure worth getting a guide. Number 3. Arashiyama Bamboo Grove, Japan. The Arashiyama Bamboo Grove is one of Kyoto's top sites, and for good reason.
I don't know.
Standing amid these soaring stalks of bamboo is
Okay,
like
never
being
mind.
in a whole other world.
I was gonna say, I don't know why everybody's so fascinated by bamboo forests, but this right here, there's I just retracted my statement in my own head. This does look really cool.
Sadly, there are no bamboo-eating pandas to be seen in Airshiyama.
Wait, what did you just say?
World. Sadly, there are no bamboo-eating pandas to be seen in Airshiyama. But the walking paths that cut through the groves make for an otherworldly walk or bicycle ride.
I don't care. If there's no pandas, then what's the point?
Light wind, and the tall bamboo stalks sway gently back and forth. Naturally, the bamboo has been used to manufacture various products, such as baskets, cups, boxes, and mats at local workshops for centuries. Subscriber pick. It's now time for today's subscriber pick.
Wait, we have
today's
a subscriber
photo was
pick?
sent to us by a subscriber wondering about this mythical waterfall that looks like it's from paradise. And that's number 2, Victoria Falls.
Victoria Falls.
Now, it may not look exactly like the imaginary waterfall in the picture, but the real-life Victoria Falls presents a spectacular sight of awe-inspiring beauty and grandeur that would have landed them on today's list either way. Located on the Zambezi River, these magical falls form the border between Zambia and Zimbabwe.
That looks so cool.
The Kololo tribe who lived in the area in the 1800s described these falls as Mozi a Tonya, which translates to the smoke that thunders. It's no wonder they gave it such an impactful name, considering Victoria Falls is known as the greatest curtain of falling water in the world. Columns of spray can be seen from many miles away, and at the height of the rainy season, over 100 billion gallons of water over the edge every minute, over a width of 1.2 miles, into a valley more than 100 meters below.
Man.
Before we reveal number 1, be sure to check out other amazing videos on our channel. And give us a like if you enjoyed this video so far.
I'm gonna give you a link in the description. Go check out the channel. Link is in the description.
1. Grand Prismatic Spring, Wyoming. Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming is in and of itself one of the most beautiful places on the planet.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Without a doubt, its most mythical and inspiring feature is the Grand Prismatic Spring. The unbelievable colors on its beach give the scene an otherworldly appearance
that just looks dangerous.
Surreal. The prismatic itself is 165 feet deep, making it not only the most colorful, but also the largest lake in the entire United States. It is also the third largest lake in the world. For obvious reasons, the Grand Prismatic Spring is the most photographed feature of Yellowstone. It needs no explanation why this enchanted spring made it to the top of our list. It is definitely worth a visit.
But could you swim in it?
And that's it for the 12 most mythical places in the world. Which of these places dropped your jaw the most?
Definitely this place, just because why would you want to be there? I'm still not over it. This is not safe. Safety precautions have to be taken. This is not it. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode today. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, give this video a like, share it, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm sorry if this episode was a little short, and I know we don't have a game to play right now. I'm still working on what I want to do. But hopefully you all have a blessed rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of whatever I make. Love you all. Peace.